Good morning, everyone. My name is Monique Senjaya, and today I'll be presenting about our paper, Detecting Indonesian COVID-19 Hoax Through Different Models. Now, our initial hypothesis is that fake news contains more exclamation and question marks and periods. Titles of fake news are significantly longer than compared to real news, and titles of fake news tend to compromise most of the article. The dataset that we will be using for this project is taken and scraped using ParseHub. We managed to scrape 1,200 hoax news dataset from COVID hoax ID and also 7,400 real news dataset from detic.com because it is believed to be a reliable source. For the pre-processing, we remove the punctuation and stop words using NLTK, and we lowercase the letters, do tokenization, and we also did stemming, which reduced the word into a root form using Sastrawi, which is a library that converts Indonesian words to its root form. We also convert text to vectors. In this project, we use TF-IDF and also count vectorization, and we compare it afterwards. Then, because the data was not balanced, we use SMOTE, synthetic minority oversampling technique, to generate new instances for the minority data. This is to balance out the comparison. Okay, for this project, we train using sklearn, and we use three main algorithms, which is SVM, support vector machine, logistic regression, and also naive-Bayes classifier for multinomial models. Now, this is the result for the TF-IDF. As you can see, the highest one is the SVM with accuracy of 93.6%. And if we take a look at the count vectorization, the highest one is MNB with 92.45%. But when we compare TF-IDF with count vectorization, the true F1 score is overall higher in TF-IDF. So we concluded based on this that TF-IDF is actually the better vectorizer in this case. This is the confusion matrix for all 6 algorithms that shows all the true, the false positive and false negative, and also the true and the false. This is a word cloud of the top 50 most frequently used words as for the, according to the tokenization and also the vectorizer. So the conclusion is we tested that the hypothesis is true, and turns out that hoax news does have more words in their title compared to the real ones. And as for the model, the best one is SVM using TF-IDF with the accuracy of 93.6% and 96% F1 score for true and 74% F1 score for false. As for future improvement, we hope to train the models with the body of text also instead of only using the titles. We also would like to use RNN, recurrent neural network, to further polish the models and also increase the number of data samples to have an even more accurate representation of real versus hoax news, especially because the hoax news that we obtain was only a bit more than 1,000 data. So I think it would be more reliable if we get more sources of the hoax news. That is it for the presentation. Thank you for your time.